drama, where it is everything in entertainment. I am your host, Sean, your video and comic guru, and welcome to another part of our 31 Days of October, where we're going to be celebrating everything in Halloween. This is going to be our, obviously, Saw video. I have quite a few different versions of Saw, so we're going to try and knock these out pretty quick for you. This version I actually showed here, this actually is the Saw trilogy. This obviously has the first 3 movies. This is all, each one is a 2-disc format. Comes with a nice special mask on here, which I really like for display purposes. But just so we actually have those videos here for you, this is the original Saw. These are the uncut version. Basically, they're just cool looking. That's why I got them. Otherwise, you just need to get the one. But to me, this first Saw movie was amazing. I mean, it was original. It was gory, but not over, well, actually incredibly over the top, because at one point Cary Elwes has to cut his foot off. Check this film out. This is Saw. Next we got Saw 2. A good sequel. This had Donnie Wahlberg in it. He was okay. Wasn't great, but the plot did carry over from the first one. Not as gory either. Some of the traps were a little more elaborate, but that was it. I did enjoy this movie quite a bit, so that's Saw 2. Now we kind of just get into, let's gouge the audience. That's Saw 3. Yeah, we got Saw 3. Next, I like is Saw 4. This actually took it back to where it was in the first ones. This actually were more elaborate traps. You kind of got to know Jigsaw a little bit more. You actually had it where it was a SWAT commander, I believe, who was abducted, and he was the one everyone had to try and save. Did they? Check out Saw 4. Now, I also have Saw 5. I love this packaging on this. It's actually just an unrated one, but if you notice, when you move it around, the little saw moves, so it's kind of cool. But in this one, it basically just starts trying to build on the legacy of Jigsaw, but in my opinion, they just started doing the slasher movie thing like Halloween and Friday the 13th. I'm a purist. I collect these, so I Saw 5. I also have the regular version of Saw 5. Basically, nice slipcover, but doesn't have the elaborate saw that this one had. But this is a lot cheaper. You can get this for like $4 or $5. Next, we have Saw 6. This one actually was kind of cool because they actually really did feed on the other Saw films. They had it where you had multiple people in the same scenario that they had to get out of and had to decide who they were going to kill to get everyone else out. So it kind of was a nice twist on the slasher film. Then finally, they did the final Saw. Now this is a special version. This is a 3D version that I have here. This is supposed to be the end of the Saw films. You get pretty much a finality to everything in the Saw films. I kind of like this film because they did put, in my opinion, an end to the Saw films. Yeah, they could always do more sequels, but to me, this ended it very, very well. So, if you guys check any of them out, check out part 1, and then check this one out. This one's amazing. This one's really good. Now, with that, I do have on Blu-ray the complete Saw collection. Now this is all the films. I believe these are all the unrated versions. So if you guys just want a nice slim way of having all the movies, this is the way to go. You can go to Target, Best Buy. It's like $14, $15 for this. This should be in your collection if you like horror films. They're not all great, but I would say probably 80% of this is definitely worth that $15. But that's going to do it for a Saw film, guys. So I'm Sean, your video and comic guru. This is Jigsaw. That's Little Frankie. Thank you guys for hitting us up. Remember to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit me up. Let me know what your favorite Saw film is. Hit me a comment on Facebook. I'm always on there. See you later, guys. Peace.